The Serpent Elevate, a rebuildable tank atomizer designed by Matt over at Suck My Mod, manufactured by Watofo. Stick around, we're gonna build it, we're gonna wick it, we're gonna vape it. Okay, my friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Dan the Man, so do not fear. I didn't prepare a rhyme. Sorry. Anywho, the Serpent Elevate. Let's look in the box and see what we got. Now, one thing I dislike is having to do this to get a box undone. It just drives me nutty. But it's working okay. Let's take a look at the box, shall we? I know you guys like to do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's just gonna have to be good enough, y'all. Alright, well, I did receive this from healthcabin.net, who, by the way, are having a really bad to the bone sale going on right now. This is 26 bucks. So you get a bubble glass. You get a 510 adapter, which is right there, and another drip tip. I had to rip this off just to get the darn thing out, which annoyed me because I don't want my boxes to be all tore up. I just don't. Alright, so you get some extra cotton, which I probably won't use. You get a screwdriver, extra O-rings and grub screws, okay? Now, the screwdriver is a flathead because they send extra grub screws, which are flathead. The ones on here are Allen wrench thingamabobber. You get a measuring tool because it's a postless deck. Is that it? Oh no, haha. You get a couple coils. So anyways, that's what's in the box. Let's go ahead and get down there and take a closer look at it. I'll build it, we'll wick it, we'll come back up, we'll vape the shit out of it. Did I just say shit? No. Ship. I said ship. Okay. There are all the parts laid out. Now there is something I want to show y'all, which I think is interesting. Now take a look at the middle wire. Okay, you see it? It's twisted. So anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. Alright. So let's get the tool. And they got it marked right there, so let's put this in there. Turn it over. And cut. That one went fine. This is another thing I want to bring up, okay? Here's the first coil of theirs that I put in there. You see the difference in size? I didn't like the way this fit in there, okay? See how it's up there? And if you look through the hole, if we can, you can just barely see the bottom of the coil. See it? So I thought, that's not going to be good flavor. And so I changed it. I put this one in there, and now it's hitting the hole, is hitting the coil dead on. The bottom hole right here is hitting underneath. So I thought, awesome. But no, the flavor's muted. So I want to find out if the muted flavor is because of me or if it's because of the design. Alright, so let's get our Allen wrench. I should have put those other screws in there, but oh well. Let's tighten it up. Okay, I got it tightened. Alright, we're at 0.24 ohms. I've got it at 50 watts, but I'm going to drop that because first we need to make sure there's no hot spots and whatnot. So let's go, I'd say 14. 14's fine. Let's go ahead and glow them, get the hot spots out, and make sure it's good to go. You ready? I don't know if you can see that, but it's turning gold. There we go. There. Changing colors, my friends. Oh yeah, that's a real deep gold. Oh, you can see it pretty good right there. So, let's just keep doing it. Alright, now, the problem I'm having here is it's starting to heat up more right there and right there. So, I'm going to put my tool through there and just go back and forth a little bit like that. Maybe tighten it somewhat. Oh yeah, you can see it just getting darker. Okay, now that feels a little loose. So what I want to do, make sure that my leads are tight. So yeah, it had been a little loose. That one's okay. Let's check the ohms, 0.24, so that's still good. Still a little uneven though. Ooh, look at that color. For me, it's a nice dark blue. For y'all, it's kind of faded. Ooh, that looks pretty good right there. Now, I know a lot of people strum their coils, but I gotta tell you, I rarely ever have to strum my coils, y'all. There. It's heating up beautifully perfect now. Now, where y'all are at, it looks like it's too hot. But that's just the camera. There we go. Oh, you see that hot spot? Excuse me, I need... Okay, you see it? Right there. There. You've seen what I did. I didn't have to strum it. All I did was touch it. That's all you gotta do, y'all. You ain't gotta strum them. I don't know why strumming aggravates me so much. Now, with nichrome, what I want to do is get it back to the color it started with. So I went ahead and put it to the color I think it needs to be. That gray color, that's what you're looking for it to be ready to vape. It dropped down to 0.32. It was 0.42. Now it's 0.32. That does happen when you're working with resistance wire. All right, let's go ahead and wick it, my friends. A word about the cotton I'm using. Superior Wicks out of the UK. There's the web address right there. Okay, let's wick it. So basically, I just wet down the end and make it small enough to fit through there. There, and that's perfect. I don't want it too loose, and I don't want it too tight. And also, I never do this, but for this RTA, I think that it needs to be fluffed a little bit. Just because it needs some material taken out in order for it to flow up the cotton without too much trouble. Okay, we're going to be using Uhara's Reach Around, inspired by Tortured Zen, a mixer on ELR, eliquidrecipes.com. Okay, let's go ahead and do it to it, my friends. Now I'm going to teach my cotton to wick. Come on, was it blurry that whole time? There we go. Something I forgot to show you is this is a pet peeve. Not a pet peeve, but this is a con for me. Alright, now this comes off. That's not particularly the con. The con is when I'm turning or twisting this will come off its track and start spinning on its own, and I find that to be, see, highly annoying. There, I got it back in, but still, it's aggravating. Let me fill it up. We'll be back. Nice. So I got rid of the spit back, and the flavor is no longer muted. I don't know how that's possible, but that's it. They got it figured out, man. Put the coil in the way they say. Cut it at this mark. You're golden. I like it. Pick it up. I would. 26 bucks over at healthcabin.net. I like it. Serpent Elevate, my friends. This is Dan and Man signing out. Peace.